Thank you for coming to this YouTube video. Whether you are coming in midstream, beginning, or towards the end of this video, thank you for coming. Just wanted to stream live. I haven't streamed live in a while. Just want to update you guys what's going on. You're on my new phone case, where it's like a stand, so it extends like a stand. And I got this on Amazon for like $10. But I got $4 off of it, so I got it for $6. So, yeah. And it protects my case even at work. And I'm going to save a kitty cat from hacking along over here. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. There you go, Domino. There you go. There you go. Anyways, I know it's been a while since I last streamed, and my life has been pretty busy with lots of new things happening. Remember a few streams ago I told you I was going to lose my YouTube room temporarily? Well, it was going to be for one of my husband's friends, but this time around I decided that someone else needed it more. And she's one of my coworkers, and I really love this young lady like she's my own daughter. So, and she was being kicked out of her house, and she's one of my coworkers, and she's pretty an amazing young lady. And so I took her in. Come on, Blade. We got a Blade over here. Look at hole. Kitty huggies. You can't buy those in the store. Kitty huggies. This is part of my morning routine, or every time I wake up routine. This guy, as always, my hugger. If you need a hug, this guy will give you hugs. But he lives up to his name. His name is Blade. Okay, come on. My mama's trying to make coffee. So, that's part of my morning. Sorry. Here. Show the world. See, show the world how cute Shoes is. 21. He's one of my rescues. I rescued him from my job 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. Anyways. So, I gave up my YouTube room. And like I said, Blade, stop it. Mommy's talking. Okay, so I lost my YouTube room, like I stated in one of my videos a few back. And it was originally supposed to be for my husband's friend. And he didn't take the offer. Sadly, he didn't take the offer. So, well, recently, last month, one of my coworkers was being kicked out of her house. Or with one of our, I have another coworker and they were living together. So two of my coworkers were living together and she got kicked out of the house. And they were supposed to be friends. So I took her in. So I have her living with me temporarily until she gets on her feet. And so that's one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming lately, because I don't like streaming people without their permission. And try to be respectful to people all the way around. The other thing is that one of my door dashers from my job was getting kicked out, and I ended up adopting one of her kitties. Yeah, she's an adoptee. Her name is Onyx. Right now, she's probably sleeping with Daddy right now. And I got that's like another black cat I'm adopting. So, like, nobody wants these black cats, but I'll take on all the black cats. Give me all the black cats. Blade, you're being cute, but you're being annoying. Go that way. Anyways, Blade, stop it, sir. You're being annoying. I love you, but you're annoying right now. I'm trying to hold my YouTube audience and make coffee at the same time and getting mauled with kisses from a cat. like I'm really complaining about being mauled for hugs and kisses, okay? I'm not. Anyways, so again, I gave up my YouTube room for her, and she's just freaking awesome. And things at work, things at work are getting a little better. Um, they are my boss is realizing that I'm a hard worker, and she's not been treating me too badly, which is pretty okay. But there's been lots of drama since hello everybody. There's been lots of drama at work in general. So um, regarding my friend that works with me and is living with me, and her ex-friend that she used to live with. And so I've been looking after her like she's my niece, and like a daughter, friend, niece, coworker, because everybody needs to be looked after. You know what I mean? At some point in their life, you know. So, and she's a fantastic young lady. I'm very proud of her. She's working hard. She's going to school, trying to get her education. She's got a scholarship that she worked for, um, and she's I let her use the spare room, which makes my son a little jealous because my son wanted the room apparently, but I don't really see any improvement or dedication on my son to improve his life. So I don't feel the need to give him anything extra. So until he shows that he's trying to improve his life. Um, so I've been really busy with just life in general. My yard has exploded with life. I don't know if I can do this. Hold on, let me see. I can show you my yard. Let me see. Can I do this? There we go. That's my yard. My yard has exploded with life. I'm just very grateful I don't see my neighbor's house. One across the way. Because she likes to cause drama and disrespect people. And I don't have time for that. I'm too busy working my butt off, you know, to be mindful of people's dramas and stuff. So anyways, we're about to be going under inspection and at work, and my boss's boss was getting on her about the cleanliness of the store and stuff like that. And I was just telling my boss, I said, hey, yo, you know, I care about this place. You know what I mean? But I'm not the one that likes to say, hey, I care about this place. I'm more of an action type of person. I like to show I care and not just say I care. There's a lot of people who I work with who say they care and then they don't show it. They'll leave you abandoned in the middle of rush, you know, because it's their time to go, but they expect you to stay for them when it's their time to have rush and you're the one to go have to leave for work. So you see if I can find Onyx. I think Onyx is in the room. If I'm in the room, you're going to hear my husband snoring, and I'm sorry, but he's sleeping, you know. So get quiet. Give me a second. Stop it. Stop your fighting. Cat fights. Cat fight 101. Let's see if I can show you Onyx. Give me a moment. Onyx. Onyx.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Looking for Onyx. Yeah, looking for Onyx. Onyx is in there. Onyx. Anyways, she's probably hiding somewhere. Or sleeping somewhere. I'll show you Onyx at a different time, I guess. But apparently she was born on 2/20 this year, so February 20th. I guess you're not going to see her. She's like, no, no. Plus I've got, we had gotten 8 new chickens. And unfortunately, all 4 of the black ones we got didn't make it. But we got um, 4 orange ones. My husband made it up to me. Hey, Misty. Let's see if we can take it to show you those. Hold on, let me let cats in. Cats out. Cats in. Come on. Come on. Alright. So, I'll show you the yard real quick. This is my yard now. My yard's on wreck because we've been cleaning it up. We're getting ready to revamp the porch because it's falling apart again. Care Bear. Anyways, this is my little mini Christmas tree that was found in my parking lot, and I'm trying to revive right now. This is my yard. My rose bushes over there, it finally blossomed and bloomed after 3 years of not doing anything. Since when my mom passed away, it stopped making flowers, and now my mom's blessing my yard with her spiritual presence. Hello. Hello, cutie pie. Say hello, you two. Say hi. Mom's up early in the morning. There's Misty. There's Misty Lee. Ah. Alright. Trying to walk out here in slippers is kind of difficult, so just bear with me. And I'm doing this without glasses on, so it's like opening my eyes in a swimming pool, okay? Been having issues with my car. It's like rattling. We took it to a mechanic, and apparently it's my rotors are warped in the front. This is the apple tree. Back over there somewhere is our pecan tree that we started from seed. And it's as big as that apple tree. This is the pear tree that he's taken care of. And it actually blossomed. We actually got little pears on it, which is kind of not bad for its first year. And this is the maple tree, Japanese maple. I'll show you the baby chickies. We had an issue with these special silkworms. I forgot exactly what the type were, but it actually ate my tree. It sucked the life out of it and made my tree almost die. And so there's green on my tree, and it's coming back to life, which I'm very, very happy that my Christmas tree is coming back to life. And I'm going to show you the babies. We'll show you my 4 baby chickens. Babies. I don't know what kind that they are. All I just know that they're orange. They're my favorite color. Come here, babies. Baby. Hi, babies. Hi. Hello. Hi, Misty. Say hello. You're on YouTube. Say hello. Hello. So we have a little heat lamp for them out here. They were in our bathtub for like the longest time. They weren't, no offense, they're cute, but they're annoying when they keep you awake all night after you've closed. Hi. Say hello. Say hello, was on YouTube. Hello. Mommy's the lighter head one. Her name is Sunny. I haven't named the other one yet. So I only got names for the one with the lightest head, which is second to the right. So her name is Sunny. So um, we're sprawling with life. Of course, it's spring here, so I mean, tons of life happening. Can you stop getting in front of my feet, young lady? My cats love being in front of your feet. I don't know if your cats do that. It's one of the most annoying things about having a cat, or cats in general, is they walk in front of your walk path and they expect you to avoid them. Right, Misty? Anyway, my rose bush has finally blossomed, which I'm planning on giving this rose to my husband. It's finally blossomed after 3 years. So I'm very pleased that my own real life gardening is coming to fruition. Plus I have, we're working on an area, but unfortunately the bamboo came back. So I may not be able to use that area to put the pumpkins I want to plant, the squash. I probably can't put the other like the tomatoes and stuff like that I wanted to put over there, because the bamboo has been shooting up. So I'm gonna have to put it over in the other direction. So I'm planning on a little mini garden, like tomatoes, squash, pumpkins, onions, garlic, that type of stuff, because food's getting more and more expensive. So again, I've adopted one of my coworkers into my family, and like I said, she's just amazing, and I work with her. We close together. We have a very similar work schedule, which is kind of nice. My husband loves her like a niece, and my son likes her like a sister, so it works out. But she's looking for a place to live, so she may not be in my YouTube group for much longer. But I not only rescue animals, I try to rescue humans too, because I know what it's like to be rescued. I mean, I know what it's like to be homeless too. I don't know if you guys remember from my 2019, 2020 days, but I was homeless for a year. And I know it's like to be digging for food, have a trash can. I know it's like to be cold. I know it's like to be freezing. I know it's like to be sleeping in the elements without proper clothing. I know it's like for people to dangle a house in front of you, promise relationships, and then not fall through. And then wait till you've had enough to finally get serious. So I know what all that's like. I know what she's going through. So I just don't make any judgments on that. In Second Life, I put a pause on the website, the Papillon Library. I put a pause on it because I have a lot of things going on in my real life. Plus, I decided to go for... Oh man, these slippers really suck. No, go inside. Go in them. Because I decided that I was going to be part of a tour inside Second Life, which I've never participated in this particular Papillon Garden tour inside a Second Life. So I decided to focus my attention. In the meantime, focus on organizing my inventory. And then once I find out what I really got, I can really take photos of stuff for the Papillon Library. But, so I know this is like a pretty long, random update, but, I've been busy working on my real life, and right now I'm trying to wake up too in the process. And it's like almost 7 in the morning, and I haven't been able to get up this early in the morning in a long time, because I'm normally so exhausted from work that I don't even know what day of the week it is, that I don't even know what I'm even remotely doing. Have you ever had days like that where you're so exhausted you lost track of days, time, months? Well, that's been me lately. And just in and about work, my boss has been she's been a little bit more understanding. She's been a little bit more kinder about things. Um, she's been a little bit, I said, a little bit. Because I've been trying to show her with my actions and not just my words that I actually care about the place. And me, my other coworker, actually two other of my coworkers are the original crew from before all the other managers hop ship when she became general manager. Originally, I was pissed off because I was supposed to be GM. Instead of making what I make now, I was supposed to get 4 times the income. I was supposed to get 4 times to be GM. And I got slighted for that promotion. I got slighted. And I was very angry about it for a minute. But instead of getting angry about why I was being slighted, I started digging my heels in and started working on myself. Instead of doing the whole poor me thing, I started reflecting, looking inside myself. I reviewed my other YouTube videos, looking at myself, and realizing that I need to improve anyway if I'm going to be general manager anywhere. You know what I mean? So I can't just go from regular manager without going to be assistant manager and then general manager. You know, I can't jump 2 positions up. So instead of being pissed off and like wallowing in my anger, I decided to reflect and think about, okay, what can I improve? What can I do? What can Lisha do? So I started to, up my game and not look at, oh, okay, well, this person sucks, this person sucks. I started looking at myself first, and start becoming, how can I be a better leader? How can I be a better understanding, compassionate human being? How can I be more firm in some areas where I'm more soft at? You know what I mean? Like, where can I be a little bit more balanced in? You know? And what more can I learn? How can I grow? And instead of like, oh, well, this person doesn't do their job, look about how I'm not doing my job or how I am doing my job. So my coworkers are a little bit mad at me, a couple of my coworkers, because I have been upping my game, and it's been making them pissed off at me. And I'll tell you why. Because now my very boss, that was not liking me at all, now is using me as an example to my other coworkers and telling them, hey, why can't you be like Lisha? Lisha cleans the fryers every night. Lisha cleans the thermalizer. She scrubs the lobby every night, does her manager work. She also helps with the line, and she helps us dishes. She helps everybody, and she still manages to do all that every single night. Why can't you do what she does? Now my coworkers are a bit pissed off because of my work ethic, they're being expected to do the same. And I'm sorry to my coworkers, but I feel like I've gotten back. Because I would feel like I was losing my care, my love for the place, and was making me not slack off, just not care if the place burned to pieces, so to speak. And now I care again. I have that passion again for my place again, where I work at. And I have that passion for the people. I have the passion for my coworkers. I have the passion for myself. You know what I mean? I have that fire back again. And it's funny because I'm not the type of person that says, I don't know, for example, Maria, you gotta go get me the cheddar for the line, blah, 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 blah. I'm the type that says, will you please get me something for the line? Will you get me this for the line? I need beef, unless you're really not listening to me, and then I'm looking at you saying, please get me the beef for the line, and then if you're really not listening, that's when I get firm. Get me the beef for the line, or the cheddar for the line, or the this, or the that for the line. And now I've been talking to them like that, I'm not the type of leader that is like always like, hoorah, you suck, blah 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 blah. I pull people off to the side and I talk to them privately. I say, hey yo, you gotta help me out with this. I talk to them like one on one, person to person. And I guess people are realizing that they can't cross me, and I don't get mad like I used to anymore. I used to get so mad I would cry in my walk-in freezer. It's the only real true private place you got to cry if you got to cry at work, because it not only can you there's no sound in there. There's also no video in there. So they can't hear or see anything you say. So you can punch all the boxes in there if you wanted to, and not worry about breaking anything, unless it's pastries. That's a different story. Anyway, you can cry, and it freezes your tears. So it also acts as a face mask, and also prevents your face from being so puffy. So it's multiple benefit. uh, I haven't cried in the walk-in freezer in a while, so that's a very good thing. You know what I mean? To not be, getting pissed off or upset when you're crying in the walk-in freezer. And that reminds me, one of my coworkers lied about me while I was on shift to my main boss, and I damn straight called him out right in front of her. Oh yeah, I did, and he is a liar. So ever since then, I've lost my respect for people. I don't care what I've done. If it's the truth, it's the truth. Like, you cannot hide from the truth. If you're gonna lie, no thank you. Girl, bye. You know. So ever since then, they've been trying to be super nice to me all of a sudden because they've been called out. And I'm the type where if I yell at you, which is not very often, because I don't like elevating my heart, because I have a heart problem. I was born with a heart problem. I was born with a hole in my heart. I forgot the my the term, but I was born with a hole in my heart, and I don't like elevating my heart more than I like to, So, and I don't like getting stressed out or pissed off all the time because it just makes me a Krabby Patty. So instead of getting pissed off, or if I have to yell at you, I'm mad. I don't get mad very often. I don't get angry anymore. I used to get pissed off all the time in my youth over everything and anything. Now I don't get mad that much about anything anymore, because I'm realizing it's either me or you. Who am I gonna pick? Am I gonna pick you over me? No, I'm gonna pick myself. Thank you. And if me not getting mad is picking me, fine. You got to come to that consensus sometime in your life. But life is busy, and trying to get this place cleaned up, trying to get it renovated a little bit too on top of it. And you can meet Stubby. See Stubby? Hi Stubby, say hello. Hey Stubby. Stubby puppies. Anyways, guys. So I've really been busy, and I know it's been a while since I last live streamed. It's been a hot minute. And I'm still waking up. I haven't even washed my face yet. I might end up hopping on SL for a little bit and working on organizing my massive inventory and blah 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 blah. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, poke, pry, say hi to me in Second Life if you like, and we'll see you later on the flip side. Where's that off button? Beep.